Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner Steck. Makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And welcome to Hillsboro Volleyball fans. James Martin's back here with you on Your Live Event and yourliveevent.com on that Irie Insurance pregame show. Here on the Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance, get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote today. So get set for volleyball action here between the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros and the Park River Fordville-Lankin Aggies. Coming up on the Irie Insurance pregame show, we'll have the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews. We'll have the American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. We'll take a look around the region standings, take a look at both these teams' seasons to this point, and get you primed for the opening serve here on Your Live Event between the Burros and the Aggies. That's next on Your Live Events.
As spring arrives, so does allergy season. Stop at Hillsboro Drug for all your allergy medications, along with over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items, and more. Don't forget, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. Remember, Hillsboro Drug also offers mail-out service and free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. Be sure to check out the gift section with new spring items, too. Your full-service pharmacy is Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Here in our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews, please be joined by the head coach of the Park River Fordville-Lankin Aggie girls volleyball team, Nicole Bartholomew. And Nicole, we're getting to the midway point of the region schedule, which means it's crunch time, and you're near the top of the standings, but so are these Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Your thoughts on the challenge tonight?
I think it's going to be a good matchup for us. Like you said, we're pretty evenly matched in the standings right now, so it's a big game. You know, we need this win. And this is what we've been preparing for all season, you know, for these big region games that come middle to the end of the season.
I think this might be the first time, or not the first, one of the few times we've had your ladies on your live event. To kind of give us a brief snapshot of your team and how the season's going so far.
We're pretty good. We lost a lot of seniors, so we're pretty young, but they're a really tenacious group of girls, and they have a lot of drive and a lot of athletic ability, and they're working hard to prove themselves. We've won some big games and played some hard teams and some tournaments and things, and they've been doing well. We've been impressed so far.
Nicole, what are the big keys tonight in order to pick up a win at the Heck?
On our end, it all starts with passing. If we can serve receive, if we can pass well on defense, that usually puts us in a good position to win. And then just finishing things on the other end offensively, finding open spots on the court and getting some kills.
Nicole, anything else you want to mention to our viewers?
I don't think so. I think it'll be a good matchup, so we're excited to see how we do in this test.
Park River Fordville-Lankin head girls volleyball coach Nicole Bartholomew joining us on the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews. Coach, best of luck tonight. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help with all of your building or remodeling projects. If you're building something new, doing some remodeling, or working on other projects, Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete your projects. Along with the materials, they can give you a free estimate. If you need help planning your project, let the professionals at Hillsboro Lumber assist you. They have the expertise and professional service to help you. For all of your building or remodeling projects, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsboro-Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
On our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews, please be joined by the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley girls volleyball team, Katie Stabler. And Katie, jam-packed week last week, some thrilling action, especially in that Central Cass match. What'd you learn facing off against teams like Central Cass and Northern Cass powerhouses in Region 1?
Yeah, we realized that we got to get quicker and get up as a block and that front line for our defense there. Central Cass hit the ball hard. They hit the ball hard, and if you're not there and you're not pressing over before they're about to hit that ball, they're either going to use you or it's going to get past you. So I thought we did a good job of adjusting to them that way. I know it's something that we mentioned in that first set. And then a couple of other things, defensively, just making adjustments where are needed and being aggressive hitters. It really hurt us to lose Molly Smeldon there in that second set against Central Cass, but I thought the girls rallied around. It stinks that we ended up falling in the fifth set, but the girls came into practice the last couple of days, and they're ready to get back in the gym and play.
Katie, tough challenge tonight. Park River, Fordville-Lankin, they're coming in with some nice wins in region play and some nice wins outside of region play. Your thoughts on Nicole Bartholomew's squad?
Yeah, I think they're a good team. We saw them at the scrimmage early this year in Thompson, and I thought they looked good. They had a strong front line defensively. They were very scrappy. And so this isn't a game it's a given for us. We've got to fight. We're right there in the region standings with them. Yeah, we've played less games, region-wise, but this is a big region match for us. We just got to control what we can on our side and play together as a team tonight.
Katie, any other additional keys to the win or anything else you want to mention to our listeners?
No, just consistency with our front row hitters, with that aggressiveness, but not getting in our heads either. Hey, it's a big game. Have a lot of fun. Go out there, play for our home crowd, and get the win.
Head coach Katie Stabler from Hillsboro-Central Valley joining us on the Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews. Coach, best luck tonight. Thanks so much.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
And that concludes our Dakota Heritage Bank interviews on your live event. And Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. With locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. More on the Irie Insurance pregame show next here on yourliveevent.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Here's Trail District Health Unit Administrator Brenda Stallman with a timely health tip for the women in our lives.
October is a good time to take heed to that annual reminder of getting your mammogram. All women should be getting screened for breast cancer. Mammograms are essential. You can catch lesions that are far smaller than what you can see with the naked eye or feel with your fingers. So please take that moment to schedule your mammogram.
Contact Trail District Health Unit in Hillsboro to learn more on breast cancer prevention during this National Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or a special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find other gift ideas for all occasions at 3R Floral, including wooden items from Barnwood Designs. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page to see some of the great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
Welcome back to the Irie Insurance pregame show here on Your Live Event, yourliveevent.com, ahead of this Region 2 clash between the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros and the Park River Fordville-Lankin Aggies. Take a look at these two teams. Take a look at their seasons here so far. We start with the visiting team, Park River Fordville-Lankin, making their first and only trip to the HEC here this season. The Aggies come in at 9-9 overall and 5-1. In Region 2 play. Good enough for 4th place in the Region 2 standings. An up-and-down season. Couple of wins to start against Larimore and Hatton Northwood. Then losses and ties in tournament action. Wins and losses here and there as the season goes on. But they've won 3 out of the last 4 matches, including each of their last 3 best-of-5 matches. A 5-set thriller up in Can-Do against the top 10 ranked North Star Bearcats. Come from behind win for the Aggies. And straight sets victories over Larimore and Drayton Valley Edinburgh. Of course, for the Aggies, the toughest part of their schedule starts tonight as, again, they take on the Burros. They still got Thompson on the road in Thompson. They also have Grafton in Grafton. They go to Cavalier and they host North Border. And, oh, by the way, they welcome Langdon area and more Munich in the middle of all of that. Only loss, of course, for the Aggies to Mayport CG at home in straight sets. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, they are coming in tonight with an overall record of 6-5 and a region record of 2-0. So they have not played a ton of the region schedule. In fact, they played the fewest games of any region opponent here, or any region team this season. And the only 2 regional matchups they played, North Border, straight sets, Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, straight sets. The rest they still got to get in. And it is regional matchups the rest of the way, with the exception of the Langdon area Edinburgh Munich tournament. They also have Maple River here at home on October 12th. And they go to Enderlin on October 27th. Otherwise, it's regional matchups the rest of the way. This week, again, they are at home against Park River Fordville-Lankin tonight and at Cavalier on Thursday. Katie Stabler's squad, they started off the year going 2-3. Since then, they are 4-2. They rattled off 4 straight wins, including that big 5-set win over Kindred. Straight sets victories over Triton Valley, Edinburgh, and North Border. Win over Richland as well. Back-to-back losses, though, last week against the Casses, Northern Cass and Central Cass. They led the Central Cass match 2-0 before the Squirrels rallied and got the win in 5 sets. So we'll see what Katie Stabler's squad has in store for them tonight. They are at full health, by the way. Molly Smeldon was out for the majority of the game in Central Cass with dehydration. She is back and healthy and ready to go for the Burros tonight. So both teams look to be at full strength here this evening. That's some insights into both of these teams. We'll take a look at a few more pregame notes, and we'll have our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups here as well a little bit later on. Back on the Irie Insurance pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. Next.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
I'm Mandy Latour. I'm confident in the game, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Coming back on that Irie Insurance pregame show here on Your Live Event, YourLiveEvent.com. Speaking of YourLiveEvent.com, you can check out the full schedule of broadcasts throughout the season and throughout the night tonight. Let's take a look at what's going on here this evening. East Grand Forks travels to Holly. Manalapan hosts Climax Fisher. Kindred's at Maple River. Sargent County hosts Richland. And International Falls at Lake of the Woods this evening as well. That's the schedule coming up on YourLiveEvent.com for tonight. Again, check out the full schedule on YourLiveEvent.com. You can visit your favorite partnering school, visit their upcoming games, and much more. Head to our website, YourLiveEvent.com. Taking a look at the Region 2 standings here for Class B girls volleyball. Bayport CG remains at the top. They are at 5-0 in region play. The Thompson Tommies are in second at 3-0. Then the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros come in third at 2-0. Park River Fordville-Lankin right behind in fourth at 5-1. So this could be a semifinal or quarterfinal preview for our Region 2 volleyball tournament. Reminder, you can catch the entire Region 2 volleyball tournament. Joe Lancello and myself we'll take you through that one a little over a month away. Before you know it, it'll be here. So make sure to mark that on your calendar. You can catch it all on YourLiveEvent.com. Quarterfinals, semifinals, championship, and third place matchups. Behind Park River, Fordville-Lankin, the Grafton Spoilers in fifth right now at 4-2 in region play. Hatton North with 6 at 2-1. Of course, the bus tragedy, they are bouncing back from them. bouncing back from that, I should say. And they're bouncing back well. They got some great equipment courtesy of Shields. Shields helping them out there. So they should be back and running, and they'll be a hard out for sure. And I'm sure that experience, well, not what you want necessarily, definitely bonded that team, I would say. Cavaliers at 4-3, right behind Hatton Northwood in the standings. North Border 2-3, Midway Minto 2-5, Drayton Valley Edinburgh 1-7, and Larimore still in search of their first regional victory of the year. They're at 0-8 region play. Overall records: Mayport CG is at 19-2, Thompson at 11-5, Grafton's at 10-5. Those are the 3 10-plus win teams in Region 2. Your regional leaders across the rest of the state: Region 1, Northern Cass, defending state champions, 21-2-1 overall record. They're 7-0 in region play. Actually, Colin Montpelier and Medina Pingree Buchanan lead the way in Region 3. New Rockford Cheyenne leading the way in Region 4. In front in Region 5, Flasher is in front. The Botno Braves, Botno Stars, I should say, leading the way in Region 6. District 11, District 12, Ira Redeemers, of course. Dickinson Trinity at the top of Region 7. And a Region 8, Trenton, and Kenmare Bullbells. Take a look around the state. In Class B, Class A, Fargo North leads the EDC, and Jamestown leads the WDA. Jersey colors for tonight's contest: the Burros are going to be in the white jerseys, blue numbers, blue trim down the side of the jersey. And the libero here this evening for the Burros, Kaylee Kittleson, the junior, is in the blue jerseys. Blue jersey, blue numbers outlined in whites. For the Aggies, are in their black jerseys, gold numbers outlined in white and gold trim downside of the jersey and the shorts. Libero this evening, Addie Sabitsky, the senior, is in the gold jersey, white letters, black and white trim downside of the jersey. Again, welcome in to the broadcast booth. James Martin hanging out with you tonight. The legend, Mark Forseth, the camera here this evening as well. So you know it's going to be a great contest. So we are going to step away here for the national anthem and some more words. And when we come back, we'll finish up the Ira Insurance pregame show here with the starting lineups and the first serve from the Hillsboro Event Center here on YourLiveEvent.com. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lankin, Peasic, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com.
Cutting Edge Ag connects your operation with first-hand expertise and industry-best precision ag technology from Ag Leader. We've simplified precision farming with powerful tools to maximize profit opportunities like never before. No matter the size of your farm or the complexity of your field activities, Cutting Edge Ag is your local partner for a more profitable future. Unlock a new era of farming success with Ag Leader and Cutting Edge Ag.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay, services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhbanknd.com or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. It's time now for our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. And let's get to those starting lineups here. We'll start with the Park River Fordville-Lankin Aggies. The libero this evening, the senior, number 1, Allie Sabitsky. A freshman defensive specialist starting number 2, Lily Sabitsky. A senior outside hitter, number 11, Danny Thompson. Freshman middle hitter, number 12, Lauren Bell. Junior outside hitter, number 13, Emma Porter. And a sophomore center, number 20, Bailey Syme. That's the starters for Park River Fordville-Lankin, coached by Nicole Bartholomew, Donna Galloway, and Morgan Porter. And now for the starters for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, a junior outside hitter, number 2, Sadie Gallagher. A senior center, number 3, Molly Smeldon. Junior middle hitter, number 4, Carsey Hatlestead. The junior libero, number 6, Kaylee Kittleson. A junior outside hitter, number 8, Kennedy Olson. A junior middle hitter, number 11, Haley Smeldon. And a senior outside hitter, number 15, Addison Merck. That's the starters for head coach Katie Stabler, assisted by Emma Crushis and Daphne Kenninger. Again, those starting lineups presented by American Crystal Sugar Company. American Crystal Sugar Company, live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned, crystalsugar.com. And so that will take us now to the opening serve. The Burros serving left to right on that screen. And the Aggies right to left on that screen as well. One additional starter may have left off the list for Park River Fordville-Lankin, a junior setter, number 5, Maddie Bernhoft. That should be your starting 5 here, plus liberos for both teams. Again, a big regional matchup. Park River Fordville-Lankin at 5-1. Hillsboro-Central Valley 2-0. And it looks to be a whiteout night tonight in the student section for Hillsboro-Central Valley, as they try to emulate their team on the courts, their classmates, teammates, and the Burros wearing the white jerseys here this evening. Liberos check in for their respective sides. By the way, the JV contest went to Park River Fordville-Lankin with the final set 3 set score 16-14. Let's change that scoreboard on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard to read set number 1 as we are underway in set number 1, and it's a point for Park River Fordville-Lankin. The Aggies are off to a nice start here with the ace. That's going to be Bailey Syme with the ace here. It's 1-0. Park River Fordville-Lankin. Here's an attack there for the Burros. Back to the Aggies. Popped over there that time by the Aggies and Lauren Bell. Lauren Bell with the kill that time for PRFL. 2-0. Aggies. They continue to serve here with Syme. Far side, here's Merck. Cross-court attack. Nice dig by the libero and Savitsky. Sent back over by the Aggies. Loading the cannons. Popped over on the near side. Dug out there by Park River Fordville-Lankin. Fisted over there that time by Danny Thompson. Now back come the Burros. Down the line for the soft touch kill. That time for Kennedy Olson, her first of the match. It is now 2-1 on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard. 701-430-0877. On the sidewinder serve that time for Lauren Spokely. The senior sends it over. And they get it back here. Through the libero on the attack. It's airmailed that time by Haley Smeldon. 3-1. Aggies take the early lead off the air there for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Back to the service line there for the Aggies. Danny Thompson, the senior. We're trying to send one down the pipe, and she does just that. Right to Gallagher as Kittleson's got a rally, and she does. It leads to a point there for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 3-2 now our score. A substitution coming in for the Aggies. That's going to be Abby Beneda, the senior. Oh, wow! That barely clipped the top of the tape that time. That just whizzed over that time by Smeldon. 3-all. Haley Smeldon sends that ball to smithereens. Smeldon tries to do it again. Park River will cover that time. Into the net, but a block first. They're going to say for contact violation actually first, so makes it 4-3. Hillsboro-Central Valley takes their first lead in the match as Smeldon rifles that one again. Near side, cross-court attack there, dug out by the Burrows. Here comes Gallagher into the net that time, 4-4. Our score. And back on the service line there for the Aggies, it's Maddie Burnoff, the junior. Checking in for the Aggies as well as Allison Goodmanson, the sophomore. Burnoff on the serve towards the back row where Spokely will cover. Gallagher steps up for it. Nicely dug out by the Aggies. They bring the attack down the middle. Slamma-jamma that time for Lauren Bell. Second kill already of the match. It's 5-4. C-Squad match was even. The JV match was even overall. We'll see how this one turns out. Might be very similar. That's a shallow cross that time for the Aggies on the serve. It's a heading error for the Burrows. It's out of bounds. 6-4, Park River Fordville-Lankin. Burnoff goes to the service line again. Cross court. Dug out there for Kittleson. Here's Merck through traffic. Addison Merck slams it down, makes it 6-5. Checking in for the Burrows, that's Megan Ensign, the junior. Goes to the service line. Ensign up to the Aggies. Little miscommunication that time, and it won't get over. For contact violation. Well, didn't get to the fourth person. 6-all. Neither team quite wants to pull away yet. In the early going, 12 points in, we're even. Ensign continues to serve. Nice block by Gallagher. It's sent back over by the Aggies. Loading the cannons that time. Tack down the middle there for Hatlestead. And the Aggies get it back. Set up Hatlestead again. Dug out this time by the libero and Skibitsky. Dug out Gallagher for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Gallagher again finds no ladies' land. 7-6 on Gallagher's first kill of the match. Give a block as well to Hillsboro-Central Valley. And 7-6 Burrows. Near side attack just over the top of the tape that time for the Aggies. Gallagher far side airmails that one. 7-7 tie on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard. And they're chasing down the ball. And they've got it now. Bell sends it over. Far side there for Molly Smeldon. Unable to be returned there by the Aggies. 8-7 Burrows. Checking in for the Burrows. This is Kennedy Olson. The junior's back in. And Gallagher, junior, will go to serve. Gallagher on the jump serve. Aggies loaded up near side into the net that time. 9-7 Hillsboro-Central Valley. No team has had more than a 3-point lead at any point in this match. We remain tight here in the opening set. Gallagher on the jump serve. Down the middle. Stepping up for the tap over. And Kittles into the floor. Oh my goodness. Keeps it alive. The Aggies attack again. It's out of bounds. Kittleson used everything she had to get that ball up. And because of it, Hillsboro-Central Valley has their largest lead in this opening set, 10-7. Gallagher goes back to the service line here. Little mini run here for the Burros. As the Aggies try to find a point, they won't that time. Point, Hillsboro-Central Valley, 11-7. And Park River Fordville-Lankin calls a timeout. 11-7 Hillsboro-Central Valley on the Golden Harvest Tomb Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
My coworkers here at Degelman are super supportive. We all get along. Makes for a really easy work day, easy work week.
From day one, I felt like it's been a big family here at Degelman.
Our culture at Degelman is really second to none. It's truly a family atmosphere.
It feels really great to be a part of a team that is building some of the toughest equipment in the farm industry.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Coming out of this Nonak Insurance Company, Brad Richter, Hillsboro, Nick Preston, Mayville timeout. An ace for Sadie Gallagher. I have her down for the trifecta on the match. 1 kill, 1 ace, 1 block. It's 12-7 now. Hillsboro-Central Valley on that to Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seat Sales scoreboard. Massive attack that time for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Well dug out and returned by the Aggies. Near side popped over. Molly Smeldon did just enough. And Hillsboro-Central Valley on a roll here right now. I believe they're on a 7-0 run on the Sadie Gallagher serve. Gallagher on the jump serve. Far side there for the Aggies. Kittleson steps up for the attack. Oh, with some persistence on that one. You could say, you go, Glenn Coco, on that one. Kaylee Kittleson with a smash. 14-7. Leave an 8-0 run now for the Burros. It's Gallagher on that serve. Aggies really in need of a point here. Far side, Olsen. Nice block. Aggies get it back. Kittleson with a dig. Merck loads it up there for Hatlestad. Hatlestad puts a hat on that one, 15-7. And another timeout. Park River, Fordville-Lankin, 15-7. Hillsboro-Central Valley leads on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seat Sales scoreboard.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent, at 701-436-5777 or use the QR code to connect with the agency.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company Hillsboro-Mayville timeout, Park River Fordville-Lankin picks up a point. Lauren Bell with her third kill of the match. And it's now 15-8. Ending a 9-0 run by the Burros. Here's Olsen, far side. Nicely dug out there by the Aggies and Skabitsky. Oh, Kittleson with her own level of expertise. Fireworks in this opening set. Attack towards No Ladies Land. It's a kill that time for Park River Fordville-Lankin and Abby Beneda. Her first of the match, 15-9. 7-6, Park River Fordville-Lankin when Hillsboro-Central Valley went on that 9-0 run out the Sadie Gallagher serve. Back-to-back points now for the Aggies. Near side for the Burros. Nicely dug out there by the gals in black and gold. It's out of bounds. Off the hitting error. It's 16-9, Hillsboro-Central Valley. The Burros, who took the first two sets in their 3-2 loss at Central Cass last Thursday. They'd like not to repeat that this time around if they get off to the hot start. As Kittleson with the service error. Our first service error of the match. No service errors, no net violations up to that point. 25 clean points, at least from those infractions. No double contacts either. Far side, cross-court attack. Oh, with the left fist up into the air by Skabitsky. For Park River Fordville-Lankin leads to the Aggies point. Their 11th of the match and of this first set. Both liberos with some impressive defensive work here tonight. Down the middle on the serve, taking Gallagher nearly to the floor. Kennedy Olsen sweeps it across. Loading the cannons that time, near side on the attack, dug out by the Burros. Little miscommunication, though, leads to the 12th point for the Aggies. And all of a sudden now, Park River Fordville-Lankin on a little bit of a roll. They've scored now 5 of the last 6 points, make it 5 of the last 7, as that's a service error, 17-12, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Each team now with a service error on the match. And make it 2 for Hillsboro-Central Valley as Molly Smeldon a little bit too much on that one, gets into the net, 17-13. And checking in for the Aggies to the service line, it's Bailey Syme, the sophomore. 4 seniors, 2 juniors, 4 sophomores, 2 freshmen on this Park River Fordville-Lankin squad. Another service error. They're contagious, 18-13. We had none through the first 25 points. Now through 31 points, we have 4 service errors combined, 2 for each team. It's Lauren Spokley on the service line for the Burros. On the attack, Spokley with a dig. Oh, nicely swept up into the air, but a block. That time by Lauren Bell. Bell with the block. 18-14. Burros holding on to a 4-point lead here right now on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard. Drill down the middle towards Kittleson on the serve. Far side Gallagher down the line. Through traffic, catch the deflection on its ride out of bounds. Sadie Gallagher, her second kill of the match, by the way. First Burro with 2 kills or more. We have 5 different Burros with at least 1 kill. Only 2 different Aggies with at least 1 kill. Another driller that time for the Burros on the service line. Another block as well for Hatlestad. And the Burros with a push towards the corner, and we get our first net violation of the match. Going to go against Hatlestad. Making it now 19-15, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Leading by 4. On the service line, it's Burnoff for the Aggies. Right to Kittleson. Far side for Hatlestad into the net, 19-16. Both teams, by the way, have used, I believe, 1 timeout each. So 1 left each. Back to serve here, Bernhoft. Hatlestad bumps it towards Merck, who hits it into the net that time, 19-17, and a timeout is called by Katie Stabler. And the Burros, 19-17, Hillsboro-Central Valley still with the lead on that Tim Gazette seed sales Golden Harvest scoreboard.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Out of a Nodak Insurance Company timeout, 20-17. Addison Merck catches a deflection as the Burros are back up by 3. Far side for Gallagher, fires, kaboom! Sadie Gallagher, 21-17. The Burros with a 4-point lead and 4 points away from taking the opening set. On the line that time is Ensign on the serve. And a point for Park River Fordville-Lankin on the kill. And it's back to serve here. It's a service error for Lauren Bell, 22-18. 3 service errors now for Park River Fordville-Lankin to 2 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burrows now 3 points away as Gallagher goes back to the service line. As Spokley goes back to the bench. Gallagher on the line. Far side. Kept alive by Kittleson. Kittleson back in the action. Near side attack cross court by Emma Porter. On far side, Olsen into the net that time, 22-19. Get a big regional matchup. Hillsboro-Central Valley wins this one. They stay in the top 3 in the standings. Park River Fordville-Lankin wins this one. They move up into the top 3 of the standings. Far side for Olsen down the line for the kill. Kennedy Olsen, her second of the match, 23-19. Of course, remember the top 5 teams in the region, they get first round bye straight into the quarterfinals. The bottom 6 will play in contests. As Kittleson would like to have that one back, 23-20, her second service error of the match. Third for the Burros overall. 23-20. Burros had a lead by as much as 8. This match when they led it 15-7. Far side, Olsen down the line, dug out there, Skabitsky. Near side. It's a block that time. Between Smeldon and Smeldon. Smeldon's sisters combined for that one. We'll give it to Molly that time, her first of the match. And officially, we've got 4 set points, 24-20. On the serve. Aggies pop it over. Rally to the ball. It does Hillsboro-Central Valley. Olsen for the set. Dug out Skabitsky. Addie Skabitsky keeps it alive. And a kill for Danny Thompson. Danny Thompson with her first kill of the match. Third Aggie to get a kill tonight, 24-21. So the Aggies closing the gap, but might not be enough here as Merck on the far side dug out Addie Skabitsky. Down the middle that time, dug out Gallagher for the Burros and pop back over to Park River Fordville-Lankin. On the attack, get out of here. Lauren Bell again, her 4th of the match, 24-22. As we get another timeout here by Katie Stabler. 24-22 on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard, late set number 1.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeouts. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. 24-22. Lead belongs to Hillsboro-Central Valley. They led by as much as 8 after going on a 9-0 run midway through the first set, but the Aggies have closed the gap to within 2. Into the net that time, make it 1. 24-23. Down the service line for the Aggies, Bailey Signed, the sophomore. Back there, Kittleson giving everything she has to get that one. It's out of bounds. Did it catch a deflection? It did not. We're going to extras. 4 set points saved. Park River, Fordville-Lankin. Can they take the lead here now on the Signed serve? As Smeldon gets it over. Bell through traffic is Lauren Bell with her 5th kill of the match. Ring the bell for Park River Fordville-Lankin as they lead now 25-24. As Haley Smeldon pops it over. Swept back by the Aggies. Molly Smeldon loads up Merck on the near side. No net violation, and Merck picks up her 3rd kill of the match. 25-25. Lauren Spokley, the senior, will check in to serve. Going past the 25-point mark for both teams is Spokley. Little soft serve that time. Near side, Bell, cross court, dug out Spokley, but couldn't quite find a helpful friend as Bell now with 6 kills. 26-25. On the service line, it's a set point now for the Aggies. Their first of the match as Gallagher guides it back. Aggies with a chance to close out the opening set. Bell taps it for the kill. Lauren Bell. Ring the bell for Park River, Fordville-Lankin, 27-25 after set number 1 on the Colton Harvest Tim Gazette Suit Sales scoreboard.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Welcome back here on this Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance set recap. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. And on our Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Agency set recap, Lauren Bell. I've been saying all first set, the Aggies rang the bell that time. 7 kills to lead the way for the Aggies. Hillsboro-Central Valley led by Sadie Gallagher and Addison Merckx, 3 kills. 3 blocks for the Burros, 2 for the Aggies, 1 ace for the Aggies, and 2 aces for the Burros. It was a 15-8 lead in set number 1 after a 9-0 run. But Park River Fordville-Lankin staved off 4 set points for the Burros to win it 27-25 in that opening set. As Hillsboro-Central Valley back on the service line here to start set number 2. Let's reset that set score here for you. As that's a kill there that time for Haley Smeldon. Smeldon picking up her first kill of the match. 1-0. Hillsboro-Central Valley here in set number 2. As back into action here, it's a kill for Kennedy Olson. Olson with her 3rd kill of the match. Now 2-0 Hillsboro-Central Valley. On the serve, Bell again. Kittleson nearly got it over, and the Burros rally to send it back to Park River Fordville-Lankin. Bell again, but a net violation first. Against Hillsboro-Central Valley makes it 2-1. Lauren Bell right now cannot be stopped. She's just a freshman as well. For Park River Fordville-Lankin, service error for the Aggies makes it 3-1. Hillsboro-Central Valley. On the Aggies' 4th service error of the match. Checking in for the Aggies, Abby Pineda, the senior will come off. Beg your pardon. As Lauren Spokley, the senior for Hillsboro-Central Valley, goes to the service line. Near side, cross-court attack, dug out by the Burros. Got it over that time, Molly Smeldon. Bell with a push towards the corner, swept off the floor that time by Kittleson. Here's Gallagher, skies for the attack, and she has the kill. Sadie Gallagher now with 4 out of the match. It's 4-1. Hillsboro-Central Valley. Spokley goes back to the service line. Spokley lost that one into the air. Tapped over that time by the Aggies for points. And Maddie Burnoft. 4-2. Burnoft with her first kill of the match as well. Burnoff goes back to the service line here now. Burnoff with the right hand towards Kittleson in the back row. Smeldon down the line. Haley Smeldon with the kill. No, we get a net violation overrule. Take that kill away for Smeldon. Second net violation of the match for the Burros. Instead of 5-2, it's now 4-3. Burnoff back on the service line. Far side, Gallagher blocked by Bell. Bell now 7 kills and a pair of blocks. It's 4-4. Burnoff back on the service line. Spokley popped up and over. Guided back over by the Aggies and Porter. Gallagher down the line, dug out there by Molly Moen, the sophomore. Gallagher again. Catches a deflection. Sadie Gallagher now with 5 kills. 5-4 Hillsboro-Central Valley again. 27-25 was the first set score in favor of Park River Fordville-Lankin, who scored 7 of the final 8 points in the set to take it. service error for the Burros gives another point to the Aggies. Burros 4 service errors now on the match. 4 service errors as well for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Spokely on the return. Attack there by the Aggies, dug out by the Burros. Porter, cross-court attack, out of bounds, 6-5, Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Megan Ensign will check in to serve for the Gals in blue and white. Ensign sends it across. Ensign loads the cannons. Hatlestead through traffic. Darcy Hatlestead with her second kill of the match. 7-5, Hillsboro-Central Valley here in set number 2. Ensign back to the service line. Moen on the return for the Aggies. A pop back over there by Porter. Swept up and over by the Burros. Near side. Porter kept alive. Oh, that was nearly an amazing play for Hatlestead. Couldn't quite get it up over the net as she dove to the floor. 7-6. Another tight set here. As the libero, Addie Skibitsky, the senior for Park River Fordville-Lankin, sends it across to Spokely. And tap down. Thank you very much. We'll call that a block for Danny Thompson. Thompson's first of the match here, 7-7 tie. Either team in this set has led by more than 2, I believe. Addie Skibitsky back to the line to serve. Through Gallagher and Ensign, loaded up for Hatlestead down the middle, dugout Bell. Back come the Aggies on the attack, Abby Boneta. Now Gallagher, dugout Skibitsky. Far side, pushed that time by Goodmanson. And back and forth we go as that's a 4-contact violation. Park River Fordville-Lankin with a point. 9-9 overall for the Aggies, though 5-1 in region play, although they did play Larimore twice. They might actually be 4-1, but it does say 5-1 in the NDHSAA standings. Hatlestead down the middle. I think they are actually 5-1. As that's a kill that time for Burnoft. I think it's her second of the match, both coming in this second set. 9-7. Park River Fordville-Lankin leads by 2, leading 1-0. Again, if they win this match, they take over third place in the standings in Region 2. Third place currently being occupied by the Burros. Tapped over that time, another kill for Boneta this time. It's her second of the match. 10-7. Park River Fordville-Lankin has their largest lead in this set. It's on the serve. Skibitsky. Pushed over. Nice push. Oh, kept up time, but it eventually goes down on the Aggie side. 10-8. Gallagher goes back to the service line there for the Burros. The junior. On the jump serve. Skibitsky for Burnoft. Now Boneta on the attack, dug by Kittleson. Back, Kennedy Olson with the smash. 10-9. Update that score there. Olson with her 4th kill of the match. One shy of the team lead from Gallagher. Gallagher on the jump serve. Down the middle there to Skibitsky. Cannons loaded for the kill that time for Danny Thompson. Her second kill of the match, 11-9. Park River Fordville-Lankin. They trailed by 8 points midway through the opening set. Since then, they have had the momentum as Gallagher skies back to get that one. It is on the line. Sadie Gallagher, a line painter that time. 6 kills, an ace and a block for Sadie Gallagher, 11-10. On that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard. Kittleson, the libero for Hillsboro-Central Valley, back on the line. Here's Boneta, hit into the antenna that time. Point going to Park River Fordville. Nope. Whoop. And we're going to get an officials conference here right now. Let's take it back 11 to 10. Perfect time to tell you about our break in the action. Brought to you by Lee Olson Furniture Mart. This break in the action brought to you by Lee Olson at the Furniture Mart. Remember to ask for Lee to get the Your Live event discount. That's right. Ask Lee about the Your Live event discount. Point in the end does go to Park River Fordville-Lankin, and I think that's the right call because the ball hit the antenna before going out of bounds, and so, well, the antenna is out of bounds, so, and the ball was hit by Hillsboro-Central Valley into the antenna, so. Smeldon fires, kaboom! Get out of here that time. For Haley Smeldon, 12-11. Her second kill of the match. Park River Fordville-Lankin leads by 1. Molly Smeldon on the serve. Near side, Bell. No one's going to stop that one. 13-11 for Lauren Bell. 8th kill of the match. Again, just a freshman, so she could get taller and more dominant here. As Katie Stabler, class of, I believe, 2008 from Ada. Ada Borup? Ada Borup, as it was known then. As that's out of bounds on the service line there by Danny Thompson. Service error number 5 for the Aggies. 13-12. And I believe, if I am correct, Katie Stabler, knee Katie Colness, and her Anna Borup Cougars. 2008 state volleyball team inducted into the Hall of Fame. Anna Borup West. Last week. Gallagher, far side, blocked by Bell. Points goes to the Aggies, 14-12. Park River Fordville-Lankin just a little bit in front here in this second set for the majority of the set. Really grabbed that momentum. They saved 4 set points at the end of set number 1. And they scored 7 of the last 8 points to win the first set. Smeldon couldn't quite hit that one that time, 15-12. Park River Fordville-Lankin, and Katie Stabler wants to talk it over. 15-12, 1-0. Park River Fordville-Lankin on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeouts. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers, Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Our score, 15-12. Park River Fordville-Lankin has the lead midway through set number 2. Aggies won the first set again, 27-25. Here's a serve there for the Aggies. Far side, Gallagher pushed towards the corner. Covered there by Molly Moen and the Aggies. Near side for Porter on the attack. Kept alive by the Burrows. Bell with an attack and Molly Smeldon with a dig. Gallagher out of bounds. No deflection. 16-12. Park River Fordville-Lankin starting to pull away a little bit here in set number 2. As Burnoff, the junior, Maddie Burnoff, goes to the service line. Gallagher popped up and over. Popped back by Porter towards the corner. It's covered by Kittleson on the back row. Near side, Addison. Merck down the line. Get out of here. 16-13. Merck with a rifle that time. That is her 4th kill of the match. And Haley Smeldon back to the service line for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Near side, kill for the Aggies and Allison Goodmanson, her first kill of the match. 17-13. As Lauren Bell goes back to the service line. Bell on the jump serve to Spokley. Gallagher and sent back over by the Burrows and Hatlestead. Porter near side, dug out by Kittleson. Up and over by the Burrows, back to the Aggies. Stepping up Beneda. Abby Beneda with a kill, 18-13, largest lead in this set off Beneda's third kill of the match. Beneda and the Aggies now 7 points away from a 2-0 lead as Bell on the serve. Load up Merck near side. Cross-court attack. Addison Merck finds no ladies land. 18-14 off Merck's fifth kill of the match, second of this set. Megan Ensign comes back in to serve in for the aforementioned Merck. Ensign near side, down the line. Beneda's there to cover. Couldn't quite finesse that to a helpful friend or over the net, leading to an error, and it's now 18-15. Ensign back to the service line. Little double team for the Aggies. Helps them get it back over. Gallagher, far side down the line. It was another line painter for Sadie Gallagher. As the Burrows close to within 2. Ensign. Now back to the Burrows. Loaded up Hatlestead. Off the top of the tape, but down for the kill. Carsey Hatlestead with her third of the match. 18-17 and a timeout called. Park River, Fordville-Lankin. Hillsboro-Central Valley closing in, down 1-0 here on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Out of the Nodak Insurance Company timeout. You're in your live event, yourliveevent.com, 18-17. Park River, Fordville-Lankin holding on by 1 over Hillsboro-Central Valley. In this second set, they lead at 1-0 after a 27-25 come from behind victory. Megan Ensign back on the service line there for the Burrows. Ensign. Well, soft touch, gets it over. Jousted the net that time. One out by the Burrows. Kept in play. Gallagher bumps it up and over towards the far corner. Covered by Moen. Near side. Arches for that one for the kill. Second of the match for Allison Goodmanson. Park River, Fordville-Lankin. Great balance on both these teams. The Burrows have 6 players with at least 1 kill. The Aggies have 5 with at least 2 kills. Sarked over that time there by Smeldon. Into the net for Goodmanson, 19-18. Could we be heading to more extra overtime points, if you will? Sadie Gallagher back on the service line for the Burrows, the junior, on the jump serve. Oh, nicely fielded there by Skibitsky. And a block for Hatlestead. Carsey Hatlestead ties it up 19-19. She has her second block of the match. Gallagher back on the service line. Gallagher, jump serve down the middle towards Skibitsky. And it's a kill that time. This time for Beneda, her 4th of the match. Park River, Fordville-Lankin back up 20-19. And now back on the service line, Park River, Fordville-Lankin. It's Lily Skibitsky. I believe the first time we called the freshman's name here this evening. Ensign pops it up and over. Beneda down. Boneta starting to get going now. 4 kills in this set, 5 in the match, 21-19. And another timeout, Katie Stabler and the Burros. 21-19, Park River Fordville-Lankin up 2 points and 1 set to none on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeout, Brad Richter, Hillsboro, Nick Preston in Mayville. 21-19, Park River Fordville-Lankin leading Hillsboro-Central Valley by 1 set and by 2 points. And they have the serve here with the freshman Lily Skibitsky. Skibitsky down the middle towards Gallagher. Inside, loads it up. Molly Smeldon dug out there for Bell. Thompson pushed over for the Aggies. Back to the Burros and Hatlestead. Blocked though for Boneta. Boneta with her first block of the match. 22-19. As Skibitsky back on the service line. Far side, out of bounds for Kennedy Olson. They wanted a deflection. They're going to get one. Thought it might have went a little high, but Kennedy Olson gets the favor on that one. Her 5th kill of the match. And just like that, it's Kittleson. Kaylee Kittleson back to the service line. Libero drills it from Libero to Libero with Skibitsky. Boneta pushed to the corner. Kittleson diving into the fan section. Keeps that ball up and alive. Near side. And it's going to be a kill. We're going to call it a lift. Officially, Park River Fordville-Lankin 23, Hillsboro-Central Valley 20. As the Aggies trying to get into the top 3 in the Region 2 standings. The serve, far side, Smeldon, blocked by Bell. And Bell now with her 4th block of the match. It's now 4 set points, Park River Fordville-Lankin. But obviously we were here before with Hillsboro-Central Valley when they had 4 set points. And the Aggies came back and won the set. Olson fielded there by the Aggies. Bell, goodbye! 25-20. Park River Fordville-Lankin off Bell's 9th kill of the match. Take a 2-0 lead on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
Don't just watch today's game, immerse yourself in it with new furniture from Lee at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Get the ultimate fusion of styles with unmatched comfort, all at the best prices. We are now offering up to 5 years no-interest financing. So you can now get the furniture you want at the best prices with low monthly no-interest payments. The next time you need furniture, come see Lee at the Furniture Mart in Fargo. Make sure to ask for Lee for your live event discount.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro.
Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton. Positions available include potato stackers, potato graders, and forklift driver. Seasonal, approximately September through May, and generally from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You get paid holidays and paid vacation, paid every 2 weeks. Up to $18 per hour depending on position. Call Carissa 701-847-2200 or find them on the website, dakotapackers.com. Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton.
Coming back for this Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance in between the sets recap. Again, Ryan Opdahl for home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown or call 701-436-5777 in Hillsboro. Hillsboro-Central Valley back out of the set break. The Aggies rally there that time. As Merck cross court out of bounds, 1-0. Park River Fordville-Lankin. Head coach Katie Stabler, after the second set, took the entire team out, at least into the hallway, for what I can only imagine is a pep talk. Try to get them back into this match after they're down 2-0 now. 25-27, 20-25 as Bell with a smash dug out there by Molly Smeldon. Kittleson fires out of bounds, no deflection, 2-0 Aggies. Leading the way right now for the Aggies, Lauren Bell with 9 kills and 4 blocks. 5 kills for Abby Boneta, including 4 in the second set. Leading the way there for Park River Fordville-Lankin. On a push, Gallagher covers for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Far side, Olsen down the line for the kill. Kennedy Olsen picks up her 6th of the match, second only to Sadie Gallagher's 7. Hatlestead with 3, and Addison Merck with 5 kills as well. 5 service errors. Park River Fordville-Lankin through the first 2 sets. 4 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Bell, cross-court attack is good for her first kill of the set. Again, those recap of sets from the first recap of stats from the first 2 sets presented by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. 3-1, Park River Fordville-Lankin. Far side, Gallagher down the line, up to the ceiling. Kept up, and that's going to be a 4-contact violation that time. Point to Hillsboro-Central Valley. The Burros were down 2-0. The Burros led 2-0 in Castleton Thursday night. Since then, they have dropped each of the last 5 sets. As we get a net violation coming against Hillsboro-Central Valley. I believe Hatlestead, the guilty party on that one. A 4-2 score in this third set. Far side, Hatlestead, push. Right to Skibitsky. Bell. Goodbye. Lauren Bell now with 11 kills to go along with her 4 blocks. It's 5-2, Park River Fordville-Lankin. Cross-court serve. Airmailed out of bounds that time by Hatlestead, 6-2. Four-point lead now for the Aggies. Try to go 6-1 in Region 2 play. Near side, Merck out of bounds, 7-2 now. Park River Fordville-Lankin. Katie Stabler wants to talk it over. 7-2, Park River Fordville-Lankin up 2-0 on the Golden Harvest. Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeout, Brad Richter in Hillsboro, Nick Preston in Mayville. 7-2, Park River Fordville-Lankin with a lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley, leading 2-0. Now, Hillsboro-Central Valley guides it over there. A little shake and bake that time for the Burros, and Molly Smeldon helping get their third point of the set. Megan Ensign comes out to serve. Ensign. A sidewinder on the serve, near side for Goodmanson. Another nice dig for Kittleson. Far side, Gallagher. Bell lofts it back up and over. And another block that time for Lauren Bell. 8-3. Bell picking up her fifth block of the match. As Bell back to the service line to Spokley on the near side for the Burros. Now is Gallagher on the push, inbounds. Goodmanson on the push gives the 9th point of the set to Park River Fordville-Lankin. Lauren Bell and the Aggies looking to get into the top three of the Region 2 standings, along with, of course, Mayville, Portland, Clifford, Galesburg, Findlay, Sharon, and Thompson. As Porter sends that one out of bounds, 9-4. Sadie Gallagher back on the service line. Gallagher on the jump serve. And a block. That time for Hatless to enter third of the match. 9-5. Gallagher and the Burros trying to hang around here. Near side, Boneta on a push. Olsen off a block by Boneta. Push back by the Burros. And a point goes to Hillsboro-Central Valley, 9-6. Burros trying to inch their way back into this one. As Gallagher goes on the jump serve. Pushed over that time for a point for the Aggies and Burnoff. A little push attack that time. As Addie Skabitsky, the senior. Her and Abby Boneta. Addie and Abby. And Danny and Victoria. The four seniors here for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Isn't at that time makes it 11-6. And the only senior not mentioned here so far tonight to Victoria Cheslow. As the Aggies, chance to respond here up by 5 in the third set of 2-0. Far side, Olsen, we get a net violation coming against Hillsboro-Central Valley now, 12-6. Park River Fordville-Lankin. Substitution there into that back row for Smeldon, in for Kittleson. Near side, on a push. Aggies with the dig. Inside, push back to the corner. Skabitsky will cover for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Guided over now by Moen. To Haley Smeldon. Olsen on a pop-up and over. Burnoff, now Boneta. Inside with a dig for the Burros. Pop back over by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burnoff, far side, cross-court attack. It lands for Goodmanson, excuse me. And another timeout. That's, I believe, the second of the set already for Katie Stabler and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Aggies up 7, up 2-0 in the Golden Harvest. Tim Cassette, Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Insurance answers should come easily from local agents you know and trust. Someone down the road, not across the country. From Watford City to downtown Fargo, NODAC insurance agents know the protection you need. From the Peace Garden to the geographical center of North America, we're focused on North Dakota's farms, ranches, small towns, and cities, so the answers are right in front of you. NODAC Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Coming out of this NODAC Insurance Company, Hillsboro-Mayville timeout, 13-6. Park River Fordville-Lankin with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley. They lead it 2-0. Aggies won the first set 27-25 and the second 25-20 as Addie Skibitsky back on the serve for the Aggies. Olsen down the line, and it's going to be a point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. It's Kittleson back to the service line. Kaylee Kittleson, the libero for the Burros. Kittleson drills that one towards Skibitsky for an ace. Kaylee Kittleson picks up the just the third ace of the match. Her first of the match. Only one ace so far for Park River Fordville-Lankin. As Kittleson sends it right to Bell. 13-8 now. Near side, Burnoff, dugout Gallagher, inside. Gallagher has to get out of the way. Olsen sweeps it over. As Boneta with a kill. 14-8. Boneta picks up her sixth of the match. Back to the service line here, the freshman Lily Skibitsky. Her and Lauren Bell, boy, what a class so far. Has Skibitsky into the net, though, on the service line, 14-9. On the Aggies' sixth service error of the match. Smeldon. Molly Smeldon. As Boneta out of bounds, 14-10 off the hitting error. That time for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Down the middle, Molly Smeldon. On a push, sent over by Skibitsky. And it's out of bounds that time by Haley Smeldon. 15-10. Park River Fordville-Lankin 10 points away from a straight sets victory here in region play. Trying to go to 6-1 in the region. They're only lost to Mayport CG, straight sets. Far side, Merck into the net, 16-10. As back on the service line, Syme for the Aggies. Smeldon, blocked by Bell. Bell once again in the right place at the right time. 11 kills, 6 blocks for the freshman. 17-10. Far side, Merck down the line. And Bell pushed it into the net, 17-11. Spokley will check in for Olsen. And she'll go to the service line. Senior trying to give a spark to Park River Fordville-Lankin. Near side, Bell, cross-court attack, dugout Spokley. Skying for it, there is Smeldon. Bell on a block. Smeldon back up and over. Give Merck the block that time. Skibitsky guides it back to the Burros. Gallagher up to the ceiling. Playable. Aggies get it. Bell on a push to the corner. Another chance. Smeldon down the line. Great rally going on. Double team there for the Aggies. Nearly disastrous, but they come up with it. Bell down the middle. Dug out there by the Burros, and Gallagher sends it back over again. Bell, another one into the face of Spokley. Skies back for it, hits it out of bounds. 17. Oh. It should be 18-11, I think. 18-11, yep. Moen on the service line for the Aggies. Kittleson through teammates. Gallagher sends it out of bounds, 19-11. No timeouts left for Katie Stabler and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Andy Skibitsky back in. The Aggies galloping towards a straight sets victory. As Molly Smeldon, catches the deflection late. 19-12. That could be a big point there for the Burros. That one was surely going out of bounds. I think Lily Skibitsky tripped a little bit. And now with an ace for Haley Smeldon. Second ace of the match. 19-13. Nearly got another one. Bell. Block by Hatlestead. Hatlestead now up to 4 blocks. Merck tapped over. Awkward touch, but the Aggies get it back. Really running into the benches that time is Burnoft. Out of bounds for the Burros, 20-13. Park River Fordville-Lankin. 5 points away from a straight sets victory. And a top 3 spot in the Region 3 standings behind only the Thompson Tommies and the Mayport CG Patriots. Ace for Maddie Burnoft, 21-13. Burnoff with their first ace of the match, just the second ace to 6 service errors for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Merck, blocked by Bell. Bell now with 7 blocks. Closing in on a double-double, 22-13. Burnoff and the Aggies looking to close the door here on the hosting Burros. Hatlestead, cross court. Skibitsky with a big dig. Bell sends it back over. Playable, but the point goes to the Aggies. 23-13. As back on the service line there, Burnoff. Burnoff drills it. And cross court by Merck. Merck with a kill. Addie Merck, her 6th kill of the match. Go along with the block as well, 23-14. As Megan Ensign's going to check back in. Ensign, the junior. Palms it over on the serve, and Ensign has got the trifecta. Nope. Not quite. She picks up an ace that time. 23-15. Burnoff loads it up for Bell, taps it up and over for the soft kill. Bell now with 12 kills and 7 blocks, and now 9 match points. Park River Fordville-Lankin on the jump serve into the net, though. One's given back off the 7th service error for the Aggies tonight. No net violations, though. 2 net violations for the Burros, 4 service errors. Burros 4 service errors to 4 aces, so they're even in that ratio. But Bell and the Aggies proved to be a formidable opponent here tonight at the Heck. Gallagher on the jump serve, far side. Down near side, inside, popped over Hatlestead. Aggies popped it over towards No Ladies Land, and that'll do it. 25-16. Park River Fordville-Lankin comes away with a straight sets victory, 27-25, 25-20, 25-16 in favor of Park River Fordville-Lankin on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales and scoreboard. Back for post-game stats, analysis, interviews, and more after this.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Shortly now, I'm going to be transitioning into a tool engineering position. With that, comes new training. Degelman has provided all the training necessary to help me succeed.
You can make top dollar if you utilize your time properly and you're efficient in what you do. You can't beat the pay. It's 4 days a week, and it's awesome to have a 3-day weekend.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsboro-Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
This is Tim Cadet with Golden Harvest Seed. Now is the time to secure next season's best pricing and availability with great cash discounts and deferred payment options. Before September 29th, you can lock in the best pricing and secure availability of soybean and corn seed that you'll want to plant on your farm next season. Ask me about Golden Advantage or other cash discounts. Call me, Tim Cadet, at Golden Harvest, 701-430-0877. 701-430-0877.
And welcome back here on the post game. We have wrapped up our contest here tonight. Park River Fordville-Lankin coming out with a win over Hillsboro-Central Valley, 27-25, 25-20, 25-16. Please be joined by our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Ms. Lauren Bell from Park River Fordville-Lankin. And Lauren, your team came out tonight. You were trailing in that opening set. You're down 24-20 in that first set. What did it take to turn that set around and to get the first set victory?
Just to keep the energy up and stay positive and work well as a team.
Now, Lauren, as I mentioned, you are a freshman. You know the team statistically with about a dozen kills and 7 blocks. What's it feel like as a freshman to be with sophomores and juniors and seniors and be on that varsity squad?
It's a really cool experience, and it's great to play with them. They're awesome, so.
You ladies have had a great season so far, 6-1 in region play, only lost to Mayport CG. Your thoughts on the rest of the season and the challenges that are going to come up for you guys?
I think the rest of the season is going to go great. I mean, we're young, so we work well as a team, and we have a great mindset. So
that's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Lauren Bell from Park River Fordville-Lankin. Lauren, best of luck the rest of the way. I'm sure we'll see you down the road.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Lauren. You may exit stage right, if you will. We'll bring in Kennedy Olson here for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And Kennedy, tough match tonight with Park River Fordville-Lankin. They're a great team to battle against. Your thoughts on how your ladies fought tonight?
I think we executed good. I think it was just our errors that really held us down. And then once we were down, we couldn't get up.
And now, of course, in my short time knowing head coach Katie Stabler of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, I know that she can be an energizer for your team when you need it. And after the second set, it looks like she took all the team out of the gym. What was the message in that moment?
She just wanted to really get our energy up, so we just went into her classroom and started cheering, yelling. So I think that helped a little bit, but.
Now, Kennedy, I know a tough loss tonight, but you got plenty of matchups left to play. What's the mindset for you and the rest of the team going forward?
I think we just need to keep working together, keep our energy, like not getting down on ourselves, because that really does hurt the team. So we just got to keep playing together.
That's Kennedy Olson joining us. Kennedy, thanks for the time. Good luck the rest of the way. We'll see you down the road.
Thank you.
All right, and once again, we'll move the camera around here. Thanks, Mark. And we'll see kind of the gym at hand. Again, Lauren Bell tonight was our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. I want to give a nod to Enbridge Energy. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. So again, and Lauren, we gave her T-shirt off the air, so she's got that. Let's while we're here, let's take you through some stats here real quick in this match. Big set was the first set. Hillsboro-Central Valley, they had the big momentum. It looked like they were going to take that first set up 24-20 at 4 set points, but Park River Fordville-Lankin scored 7 of the last 8 points in that set to take it 27-25. They had the momentum for the rest of the match. It was tight in the early going in the second set, but pulling away, Park River Fordville-Lankin pulled away late to get that one 25-20, and then they really had the momentum in the third set, taking that one 25-16. Leading the way, we mentioned Lauren Bell. She had 12 kills and 7 blocks tonight. Other stats for Park River Fordville-Lankin, Abby Beneda finished with 6 kills and a pair of blocks. Allison Goodmanson with 3 kills and a block. Maddie Burnoff with 2 kills and an ace. Danny Thompson with a couple of kills and an ace as well. And an ace as well for Bailey Syme. Hillsboro-Central Valley was led by Addison Merck and Sadie Gallagher. Gallagher with 7 kills, an ace and a block. Merck with 6 kills and a block. Other stats for Hillsboro-Central Valley, Molly Smeldon with a block, Carsey Hatlestad with 3 kills and 4 blocks, Kaylee Kittleson with a kill and an ace, Kennedy Olson with 6 kills. We talked with her just a little bit ago. Haley Smeldon, a couple of aces, Megan Ensign with an ace, and that's it individually. 4 service errors for Hillsboro-Central Valley to 2 net violations. 7 service errors for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Only 2 aces. Despite that -5 ratio, they were able to come away with a win. No net violations on the match. Some stats there for you. Coming up on the postgame still, we'll take a look at our RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the game. We'll also take a look at our Halstead Telephone Company postgame connection. That will come your way. We'll look to continue our wrap-up here of Hillsboro-Central Valley Volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's cleaner with Gleaner and less money, too. Find the savings on Gleaner combines at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Now, listen to this. 0.99% interest, less than 1% interest, 0.99 interest for 5 years on all new Gleaner combines, or choose 0% interest for 24 months. These Gleaner combines are getting raving reviews from the demonstrations and from those who have purchased Gleaner combines this summer. Gleaner combines from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada.
As spring arrives, so does allergy season. Stop at Hillsboro Drug for all your allergy medications, along with over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items, and more. Don't forget, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. Remember, Hillsboro Drug also offers mail-out service and free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. Be sure to check out the gift section with new spring items, too. Your full-service pharmacy is Hillsboro Drug.
And we will, let's go to our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews here in 1 second. I want to make sure to get Dakota Heritage Bank featured on here. We will have Katie Stabler coming up here in just a little bit. All right, and there we go. Let's go to our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews. We'll spin the camera around here. Yeah, actually, we'll do that for the foresight of Mark Forseth. We'll take a quick break and be back with that post-game interview with Katie Stabler after this.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
And now we are here for our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interview. Please be joined by the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros and Katie Stabler. And Katie, not quite the outcome your ladies wanted tonight. A tough opponent in Park River Fordville-Lankin for sure. What did you tell your team after the contest?
I didn't really have much to say after the contest. I needed to gather my thoughts. You know, like you said, Park River Fordville-Lankin, they were a very good team. They were a team that didn't have many errors. They made you go and earn a lot of your points, and then they capitalized on the errors. And tonight, you know, unfortunately, we were the ones that made too many of those errors, and they're the ones that came out with a 3-0 win.
We talked with Kennedy Olson after the contest a little bit ago in the postgame, and we talked about that second set break where you took the entire team out into the classroom and tried to fire them up a little bit.
Yeah, you know, we just needed a little bit more energy. When you're up in the first set, what was it, 18 or 23-18 or something around there, and you don't finish, that's frustrating, and that momentum's kind of gone, and we never went and got that momentum back. We just sat back and we're hoping they give it to us. In a region match like this, you can't wait for a team to give it to you. You got to go and earn it yourself. And so, you know, I thought some of the things that our girls did tonight were beautiful. We adjusted to their block. I mean, number 12 in that front row, she's big, and she puts up a big block, and she had a lot of block kills against us. But I thought our offense did a great job of moving around her. I thought Kennedy did a phenomenal job of putting it down that line or placing it in the middle, like we talked about. Those were their open spots maybe during the night. We just, like I said, made too many errors, and we needed to get up and get some energy. And I thought they did. I walked back there. It was loud. We came back in. They were going, and then we started with too many errors. You know, we gotta clean that up.
Katie, I want you to let us know about what's coming up for the Burros the rest of the way.
We have a big region match again on Thursday up in Cavalier, and then we play up in Langdon on Saturday. Some really good competition. I think we play Langdon area schools. We play Richland and Grafton up in that tournament in our pool play. So a lot of good competition left this week. We got to get in tomorrow. We got to get disciplined. We got to work hard in a short practice and prepare for the rest of the week.
Head coach Katie Stabler joining us in our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews. Coach, thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yes, thank you.
And Dakota Heritage Bank is a good look for my face. But Dakota Heritage Bank, I'm still figuring things out here. Dakota Heritage Bank, They are sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. Let's keep things right here, if you will. Let's spin it around a little bit to me. There you go. You can see my beautiful face as we wrap things up here. Just a couple more components left on the post game. Let's go to our RDK Enterprises precision play of the game. At RDK Enterprises Hillsboro and Drayton for precision planting updates, information, questions. Contact RDK. Contact RDK Enterprises Hillsboro and Drayton 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises here to help you. Precision play. I'm going to go with the series of precision plays of this game. Really, the big precision plays was that end of the first set, as Katie Stapler mentioned in the post game interview that. They were up big, 23-18, up 24-20, and kudos to Park River Fordville-Lankin. That series of RDK precision plays at the end of the first set really was the difference maker for the game. They took that momentum the rest of the way and didn't look back. So that's my RDK Enterprises precision play of the game. Finally, let's take a look at our, our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company, keeping you connected. Discover local reliability you can trust. HalsteadTel.com. And the post-game connection here tonight, really a connection. I'm just so impressed by Kaylee Kittleson, the libero for Hillsboro-Central Valley, even in a losing effort. She seems to be connected. She seems to be one with that ball. Wherever it is, she is doing her best to make sure, defensively speaking and offensively speaking at times, Hillsboro-Central Valley comes out on top. Wasn't the case tonight, but she is certainly connected with that ball. And that's our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. That'll do it here from all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com. The final score on that Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard in favor of Park River Fordville-Lankin, 27-25, 25-20, 25-16. Thanks to Mark Forseth, our camera guy tonight, and our executive producer, marketing director Jim Berkmeyer, and the whole team at YourLiveEvent.com. This is James Martins saying, Burrow and Aggie sports fans, show some pride.